Here is why the stock market sold off on Friday. Hi, my name is Matt. I am an avid day trader and investor, as well as a licensed real estate agent. I am not a financial professional. None of this is financial advice, and everything is my opinion. But with that said, let's take a little peek behind the curtain and tell you exactly what happened on Friday and what I'm looking for going into Monday, baby. Number one, we're back to good news is bad news and bad news is good news in regards to the economy. The sell-off was really triggered due to a May jobs report that was abnormally good. It literally doubled expectations. Also, the unemployment rate stayed the same. So you would think, hey, Matt, what the hell, man? The economy is good. Why would that make stocks sell off? It is connected to the probability of the Fed to cut interest rates, keep interest rates the same, or higher interest rates. When the economy is moving, shaking, and producing, the likelihood of the Fed cutting interest rates, creating more cheaper money to borrow for companies to borrow, for individuals to borrow, becomes less. When they hike, or the probability goes up that they hike interest rates or stay the same, that's a more restrictive environment, which means less cheaper money, which is bad for risk on stocks. Good news is bad news and bad news is good news in regards to the stock market and the economy. It's a very interesting dynamic. The other thing that happened is the unwind of the semiconductor AI pump trade happened on Friday. So those big guys finally started taking profits off the table. A lot of people think they're taking some profits off the table, not only because it ran up hundreds of percent over the past 2 months, but also because they want cash on deck for SpaceX and everything else that's coming. I think it's just smart money taking profits. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, but it all happened very quickly on Friday. You saw that with the Philadelphia stocks semiconductor ETF, and then also the 3 times leveraged ETF SOXL. Take a look at what happened to that. That's what we were talking about in the beginning of the week. We actually called this